출애굽기 17장, Exodus chapter 17. The whole Israel community set out from the desert of Sin, traveling from the place to place as the Lord commanded. They camped at the Rephidim, but there was no water for the people to drink. So they quarreled with Moses and said, "Give us the water to drink." Moses replied, "Why do you quarrel with me? Why do you put the Lord to the test?" But the people were thirsty for water there, and they grumbled against Moses. They said, "Why did you bring us up here out of Egypt to make us and our children and the livestock die of thirst?" Then Moses cried out to the Lord, "What am I to do with these people? They are almost ready to stone me." The Lord answered Moses, "Walk on ahead of the people, take with you some of the elders of Israel, and take in one hand the staff with which you struck the Nile, and go. I will stand there before you, and by the rock of the Horeb, strike the rock, and the waters will come out of it for the people to drink." So Moses did this in the sight of the elders of the Israel. And he called the places Mashah and Meribah, because the Israelites quarreled, and because they tested the Lord, saying, "Is the Lord among us or not?" The Amalekites came and attacked the Israelites at Rephidim. Moses said to Joshua, "Choose some of our men and go out to fight the Amalekites. Tomorrow I will stand on the top of the hill with the staff of God in my hands." And so Joshua found the Amalekites as Moses had ordered. And Moses, Aaron, and the herds went to the top of the hill. As long as Moses held up his hand, the Israelites were winning. But whenever he lowered his hand, the Amalekites were winning. When the Moses' hand grew tired, they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat on it. Aaron and the herds hold his hand up, one on the one side, one on the other, so that his hand remained steadily till sunset. So Joshua overcame the Amalekites armed with the sword. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Write this on the scroll as something to be remembered, and make sure that Joshua hears it, because I will completely blot out the memory of Amalek from under the heaven." Moses built an altar and called it "The Lord is a banner." He said, "The four hands were lifted up to the throne of the Lord. The Lord will be at wars against the Amalekites from generation to generation.